Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Belmont Park here on Thursday. It is September the 27th, 2018. Gonna look at the third race from Belmont, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The third race from Belmont, it's an allowance race per $77,000. This race for 3-year-olds and upwards never won $10,000 other than a maiden claim start or a state allowance race, or it's never won 2 races here. Field of only 5 horses, but I think you can make money with this race. 5 horses going the distance of ground of 1,700 meters, or the distance of ground of a mile and a 16th on the main track. 1,700, a mile 16th. The dirt racing today looks like we're going to have a fast track. The turf racing, I have a feeling if they're going to run a turf race, it's only going to be one. It's probably going to be the 8th race, and you'll probably see scratches in that race. So that's why I'm not looking at it. That's why I'm looking at this dirt race. But, other than the feature turf race, probably the rest of the turf races, they're going to be off the turf because we've had so much rain so far this week. But this third race, since it's on the dirt, my top selection, I like the 4-horse Transistor. I'm going to go 4-5-2-1 in the superfecta. 4-5-2-1 super. Top selection of 4-horse Transistor. This 3-year-old colt by 40 Tails. I rode Ortiz Jr.'s on this one for Rudy Rodriguez. The horse's most recent outing came the 25th of August at Parks. Mile 16th in the Grade 3 Smarty Jones Stakes. The horse finished 4th by 8 3/4 lengths. He was 86-1 at post time, and he just never really got there, never quickened up. It wasn't really the day to win. He got 4th out of default because he was passing the tiring horses, but he wasn't really improving. But before that, Saratoga, Sloppy Seal going mile and 8th, claiming 50. Horse finished 3rd by 4 3/4 lengths there, and he was very wide. And again, he just weakened out of it. Wasn't the day to win. And then a star allowance race, 50,000 here at Belmont, mile 16th, June 21st. The horse won by 2 1/4 lengths, almost on lead all throughout. Had a very good victory. He's had 2 starts here at Belmont on the main track, and both those starts were pretty decent races. Before that, he made his Belmont debut, 27th of May, mile on the main track, Sloppy Seal going, and Star Lounge 50,000. Horse finished 3rd by 7 1/4 lengths. He had a little bit of turn of foot, but it wasn't a bad race. This race looks like you could have a little bit of a pace in there, and if there's a bit of a pace meltdown, I think you could see this horse running at the end. He's kind of versatile. He could sit on the front end, or he could come from a little bit behind, it seems. I think in this race he'll be coming from a little bit behind, since there's a lot of pace. And at 8-1, I'll take my chances with him. He's due for a big run. Throughout that last one, because that race was very tough. But to recap my selection for the third now from Belmont, I'm going to go with the 4-horse Transistor. Going to go 4-5-2-1 in the superfecta. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.